SkillStruct presents.
And recently you were on the Moneymakers. I alluded to a bit earlier that you were a bit of a TV star. You had a feature there where you're
I
actually
did.
giving tech strategy to a company called Trim It.
That's
And
correct.
it was actually really interesting, actually. And it's part of the reason why the theme today of this conversation is about tech strategy, because you really honed in really about tech strategy. And so we're going to talk about tech strategy in general. But my first question
Sure.
is, what was it like filming during COVID? That must have been a bit crazy.
You know what? I loved it. I've not done any filming before. And bear in mind, we'd all been on lockdown. And a lot of my job prior to lockdown was spent traveling across London, going into different offices, spending time with different founders. And whilst I'll be honest, the crisscrossing across London gets a bit old, I loved that experience of going into different locations, meeting different people, seeing how different companies operate behind the scenes. I loved that. I really did. So I missed that. And, you become a little bit institutionalized during this last, 18 months of lockdown, where I just felt like, I'm not sure if I want to do this. But, okay, we'll do it. Got in the car and we went to, I think it was near London Bridge where we were doing the filming, and it was this really nice office. Had to be tested, the rapid flow tests and the rest of it, and then they explained all the COVID protocols, and we walked up the stairs, and then we all had to sit socially distanced. But it was really well done, the way they filmed the different angles, and the way they got the best out of us. So it was, full marks to the production team. What they did was just fantastic. And when you watch the production, and it just seems so slick, you wouldn't imagine how much time and effort and thinking went into doing it. But the other thing that is just really quite strange is the amount of filming it takes to get that small segment. So all you see in the Moneymaker is about 5 minutes. We were there for half a day of talking, filming, and advice. So really it was a 2 to 3 hour advisory session that we gave the team, but you only see like key 5 minutes worth of it. But it was an amazing experience. I really genuinely enjoyed it.
No, that's awesome to hear, and it's good to get a little bit of a behind the scenes look.
This is a SkillStruct presentation. If you like what you hear and see, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.